Okay, good morning. So today in this class we are going to discuss the special types in the bricks, special types of the bricks. So we can say that when the special requirement for architectural purpose or some other additional purpose, so that time we can go for special type. Okay, see, let us see one by one. Bricks are made in wide range of shapes. That's obviously shapes means what, rectangular, maybe circular, maybe some other shapes. It can be manufactured. Okay, to suit what? To suit the requirement of the location where they are to be used. If they are used under the wall, if they are used to construct the wall, maybe rectangle, maybe rectangle. If they are coming at the slab level in some houses, you have seen some this type of projections have been coming. Okay, so these are called as special bricks. Special bricks. In some cases for construction of pavement, so we have some special bricks. Okay, so that can be used for the pavement construction. So depending upon the suitability, we can go for different type of special bricks. So special form of bricks may be needed due to structural consideration as well as ornamental decoration. Both way it is possible, structural as well as ornamental decoration. Okay, specially molded bricks avoid cumbersome process of cutting, rounding the rectangular bricks to the desired shape. So what is happening if you are taking a rectangular brick, or you can say ordinary brick, and for the particular purpose if you require a round column, again cutting this one into rectangle, sorry, from rectangle to round shape will be cumbersome. Cumbersome means a tedious job, okay, tedious process or time taking or wastage will be more. Other than that, you can go for a manufacture of circular brick itself, manufacture of circular. So these are called as special type of bricks. Some of the special type of bricks commonly used are given below. In the next slide, we will see what are the common type of special bricks. Okay, common type adopted, common type adopted. Okay, okay. You can see here, this is a squint brick. It is called as a squint brick. So that is what here name is given, squint brick. Okay, here it is called as bull nosed brick. It is called as bull nosed brick. Okay, so it is perforated brick. It is called as perforated. Perforated means holes or gaps are present. Okay, small holes are present for ventilation purpose. For ventilation or heat transfer purpose. Okay, these are called as hollow brick. So hollow bricks are considered or constructed for partition wall, non-load bearing walls, or simply for architectural purpose. Where there is no load coming on the brick wall, only need to separation, only need to contain the space. Okay, no load carry. So that time you can go for this type of special brick. Here circular brick for architectural purpose, for circular columns. Okay, so this is called as plinth brick. It is also used in the construction of plinth, cornice, stringe. So these are the terms used in the construction of a building. Okay, we will see in the module 2 what are the different terms, plinth, cornice, string, lot of terms will come, we will see. So special type of brick, squint, bullnose, perforated, hollow, round, and this is plinth. Okay, now you can see different functions what they are performing. See, this is a bull nosed. So this brick is molded with a rounded angle, means what, front side is round. A connection which is formed when wall takes a turn. Wall takes a turn means what, if somewhere you are constructing like this and you want to construct a wall like this, so that time this brick is used, that time this brick is used. This is cant bricks or splay bricks. So its shape is like this. So used in case of doors and windows. So what is happening? Here the door frame will come. So that is why the space is provided. No? So door frame, to fit the door frame or window frame, these bricks are used. So what is this? Double cant means both side it is made like this. So we have octagonal pillars. No? For construction of this octagonal pillars, you are using this one. So one above the other. Cornice bricks. So architectural point of view, this cornice brick is used. It is at the outside of the wall, outside of the building. Can you see a bigger picture? So construction of wall inside a building is there. From the roof level or at the roof level, some projection is coming. So this is called as cornice or cornice bricks. So to construct that, cornice is used. Okay. So next special type is refractory brick, very important, or fire brick. It is used in lining of the furnace or a high temperature is there to control that one in the furnace or in the kiln, in the firebox or fireplaces. So construction of these things, refractory brick is used. A refractory brick is built primarily to withstand the high temperature. These are made up of special type of material, so these will withstand high temperature. Okay. Coping bricks. Coping bricks, so these are the shape of that coping bricks used for parapet. Parapet means what? Okay, so at the top level it is there, no, parapet wall. Okay, at the building level, okay, parapet level. So there you can use like this parapet for architectural purpose. These bricks are made up of suit the thickness of the walls on which coping is provided, on which coping is provided. Now this is perforated bricks, means small gaps are provided. So these perforated bricks are used in roadways in order to drain the rainwater from the streets. What is happening? Okay, what is happening here? So typical cross section of the road, typical cross section of the road. So on the top, asphalt pavement is there, asphalt pavement or concrete pavement is there. Generally if you see a pavement or a footpath or something like that, if it is constructed using these perforated bricks, whatever rain water is coming, no, it is not going to stay here. If it is staying here only, so this may collapse. Water accumulates here and it will make this total road a useless one, so this may collapse. What is happening? Through these gaps this water is transported, and from there one gutter or you can say drain is provided. So drain is provided, small channels will be formed. Through that drain water is disposed. So you understand this point? Perforated bricks perform the function of draining the water from the surface, draining the water from the pavement. Okay, so these are the function. What is this next one? Okay, what is this next one? Hollow bricks. Hollow bricks which are highly used in construction of houses, buildings and compound walls. Generally what will happen? In the plan you can say column construction is there. Columns, beams will come. Okay. So to at the later stage, to fill this gap you are using what? Hollow brick walls. The walls will be made up of hollow brick, because what is happening? All the load is transferred to slabs, from slabs to beams, beams to columns. That's all. Okay. But bricks and brick wall is not taking any load, is not taking any load, and only it's to make the partitions, it is to make the partitions. So that is why we are using hollow bricks. We are using hollow bricks. Okay. So I think it is completed now. Here what you can do, okay, so I will put the some quiz questions in the WhatsApp group. Must and should be attended. I will put the link of all these things, so everyone should read and attend that one. Okay.